Hi friends, welcome to English Study Point. Today in this video lecture, I am going to discuss a work by Edgar Allan Poe titled as The Telltale Heart. This particular short story was published in the year 1843. Narrative of this particular work explores the depths of human madness and guilt. This work is a chilling narrative which explores themes like guilt, madness, and also talks about human psyche. The story is narrated by an unnamed character who tries to convince two readers of his sanity, that he is actually sane, but also at the same time he reveals about heinous crime that he has committed by killing an old man that we study in the later part of this video lecture. So this story is a kind of psychological thriller that delves into the mind of a narrator who is obsessed with an old man's eye and ultimately commits his murder. The story begins with the narrator vehemently declaring his sanity despite his disturbing actions. Vehemently means passionately. Here he is describing about himself that he is so much passionate, but also at the same time he declares that although in his sanity he committed such heinous crime of killing an old man just for the sake of getting his eyes. His obsession is to attain old man's eyes by killing him. He proudly asserts that his acute senses make him more perceptive than others, claiming that he can hear all the sounds in heaven and hell. Here he is praising about himself that he possesses such kind of sharp senses, and also by telling about this he also praises that even having such kind of sharp senses he can hear each and every kind of sound, even living in heaven and hell. So here he is also describing about his obsession, which is directed towards an old man with a vulture's eye. So how he attribute old man's eyes with vulture's eye. The narrator carefully plans and executes the murder of the old man. It means here he admits that he does not hate the old man, but is rather repulsed and disturbed by the eyes that old men possess. And also here he describes that the narrator, for getting eyes of an old man, he carefully plans the murder and executes it with calculated precision. For 7 nights he sneaks into the old man's room at midnight and observes him while he sleeps. Here he describes that he continuously spy in old man's room for 7 nights, and he observes him while he sleeps, while he is in a sleeping mode. The narrator's obsession intensifies each night as he stares at the unsettling eye. Here what he narrator is describing about himself, that he is so much careful to make no noise as he fears waking the old man. So we see that his obsession with the eye grows each night, and he becomes consumed by the desire to rid himself of it anyhow. On the eighth night, the narrator's impatience and obsession lead him to make a noise, arousing the old man from his sleep. So, what happened on the eighth night is that the narrator's impatience and fixation on the eye cause him to make a small noise which awakens the old man. The old man here is startled, means he is in a sudden shock, but unable to see the narrator in the pitch black room. So here old man does not see the narrator, but he feels a sense of presence of someone and becomes frightened. The narrator remains still, trying to calm his racing heart. At this point, the narrator remains still in the dark room, trying to calm himself. Eventually, the old man's fear subsides and he falls back asleep. So, after a while, the old man's fear subsides and the narrator decides to proceed with his plan. With caution and precision, he slowly opens the old man's bedroom door using a lantern to illuminate the room. So, as the old man resumes sleeping, the narrator slowly opens the door to the room and uses a lantern to illuminate the old man's vulture eye. This is the time when a sudden light falls directly on the old man's eye, intensifying the narrator's repulsion towards it. So, here we see or we notice that lantern's light falls directly in front of old man's eye. The eye staring back at him seems to mock him, further fueling his obsession. So old man's eyes mocks at him, taunting him with its presence. Unable to bear the sight any longer, the narrator lunges at the old man and suffocates him with a heavy mattress. So this is a narrator at this point of time is in a state he does not want to see old men anyhow. So he at this phase he started grabbing him, मीन्स उसे दबोचना शुरू कर दिया. लंच का मीन्स होता है घोप देना. सो यहाँ पे लंच का इस सेंटेंस के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में मतलब है ग्रैब कर लेना एकदम से एंड वॉन्ट टू सफोकेट हिम एंड विद creating an atmosphere of suffocation, he tries to smother him. Smother again means suffocate him with heavy mattress so that he will easily die. When this narrator tries to suffocate or smother an old man with heavy mattress, as a result, old man's heart beats frantically and he dies. And in this way, narrator convinces himself he attains a kind of victory by committing murder of an old man, and with this, his goal, which is to get his eyes, is also fulfilled. So, in this way, the story ends in a proper way with a kind of resolution that only to attain old men's eyes this man in a state of sanity is able to kill old men, means narrator is able to kill an old man. Then with this video lecture ends here. Hope this video lecture will help you in your UGC NET English literature exams. Thank you.